Hi, this is John Madden, broadcasting from beautiful downtown El Damiante, Mexico in Veracruz State. It's a little hamlet of 300 some people, which is dominated by this road right here, which is a carretera. It's an interstate highway, and people use it to run from along the east coast of Mexico from the U.S. all the way to Central America. So it gets lots of traffic, and even tonight we're liable to be interrupted by a truck going down there. I'm standing under the street light. I don't even know the name of the hotel. The hotel is connected with the O'Reilly restaurant. Wonderful open air restaurant. It is so open air that there are not even windows that close, and there's no door. No door. This is what it's like in central Mexico, folks. Those tables and chairs are not bolted down. No, it's all open all the time. And after 16 days here, because my car broke down and got towed into a shop about 100 yards that way, maybe 150 yards. And I've been here for 16 days because I didn't even have the money to have them send parts out to another shop and get it going. That should happen maybe today. But it's been so good for me to be here. And the O'Reilly family are a stunning, extended Mexican family. Possibly the most functional, non-toxic family I've ever encountered. I love just being in the room with them and occasionally pulling my chair up to the family table there and listening to them. It's like music. The way they gives everybody else space to be who they are, just respect them as they are, and they laugh an awful lot like Mexicans do. They laugh a lot. And the two servers in the restaurant, Marissa and Sarah, are like part of the family. Sit down at the family table and laugh, and it's awesome. It's been a great experience for me. I'm going to make a real quick plug for a podcast of me, moi, in another pretty amazing situation. I've been traveling for 3 years nonstop, and I spent the whole summer of 21 in Louisville, Kentucky, reaching out to my grown son who has reinvented his story about his life to say I never was there for him, which is incredibly, he has to be filtering out an awful lot of data. What kind of suppression it's taking in his brain to ignore all the spectacular times we had together and all the ways I fought for that relationship. But that's what he's doing. So after one visit, he said, "What am I doing? I hate you. Go away." And he never responded to me for the next 3 months. And I reached out in lots of ways. But I kept myself busy getting involved in the whole Breonna Taylor cause and working with Black Lives Matter in Louisville. And I drive old vans. At that time, I had a much older van. It was an 88 Ford Econoline. And it was broken down at the corner of the beautiful big city park in Louisville, old Louisville, stunning old historical neighborhood. And I was broken down there for 6 days. It's not atypical. Over the last 3 years, I've had a bunch of episodes like that. But that one was solved finally by a guy walking by who he liked my shirt and he commented on my really artsy shirt. I took it as a chance to say, "Hey, I need some help. I actually have money on my PayPal card, but I'm not finding a way to get it out of my PayPal card. I'm needing to send it to somebody who would turn it into cash, and I need jumper cables and some gas." And he did. He finished his walk with his visitors from out of town. Then he came back, and it turns out he runs a podcast. He's a really interesting guy named Devin person. And a couple hours later, I was back on his front porch, and we did this 49-minute interview, which is really fun. It describes the first year of my adventures on the road and some kind of exciting stories. It kind of builds over the course of it and gets more and more interesting at the end. And I encourage people to listen to it, not to make me so special, but me as an example of what can happen if you open up to life and are willing to get out of your comfort zone and try things you've never done before. That's my goal, is to be an inspiration to people and a support for other people coming back home to remembering who they really are, who you really are. Here comes a big truck coming our way. What an odd place this is. It's really odd town. Sleepy little pueblo with these big, and no, it's not a one-horse town. There's many horses and a lot of donkeys. It's not a one stoplight town because there's no stoplight. There's speed bumps. Okay, thanks. Bye.